Good evening, everyone. I'm Michael Scott, Building Principal, General Johnnie Wilson Middle School, and I'd like to welcome you to our winter concert here at GJW. Our students and their Director of Directors, Ms. Harmage, have been working very hard this school year on enhancing their craft. For some, this is a first opportunity as they've decided they wanted to join the arts and they wanted to express their talent through music. And we've seen the progress of those students. And some of our students are veterans, and they've been doing this for years, and they've helped guide and mentor. But the one thing I can always say about a band or orchestra led by Ms. Harmage is that they will work hard, they will be disciplined, they will put in the hours, and that's a testament not only to the students, but to the leadership that Ms. Harmage gives to them. So I am glad to see everyone out. I see some familiar faces from the past, which is wonderful. And I just want to have everyone enjoy this wonderful night of music. The one thing I do want to say in closing is that it is always about a journey. Middle school in itself is a journey. The students start at one point, and throughout that year or so, they change as little people and they become these mature young adults. And I think that manifests itself in music as well. The first couple of weeks when they started off, they were just kind of getting started, and I'd walk through and do some rounds, and the sounds were well, they were joyful, some more joyful than others, but where they've come in such a short amount of time is amazing. And that makes me proud to stand in front of you as their principal because they put in the hard work. We have a brand and motto here at GJW that states, "You were born to be great," and we are going to see greatness exemplified through music. So without further ado, I'd like to turn this over to our very own Ms. Harmage.
The next one is in honor of my heritage. I'm Ukrainian, so I thought they should know a little more. They see all the things on my board, so. Before the last number of the strings, if you just began September or this school year, stand up or raise your hand. You just started playing, because there's a bass over there, okay? They just started. So some of them you did not see them play because they're not there yet. Have a seat if you are a 7th grader but have been playing before you got here. Anybody? 7th grader before you got here. And 8th graders. And if you went to string camp at BW last year, certain students were selected to go. Stand up if you went to BW last summer. They've made a big improvement in my group because they bring back experiences that the others don't have, and it really does help the group. Thank you very much, guys. dedicated accompanist. And it is so dedicated that she is playing for me on her birthday. So, her name is Mrs. Trafton, so we're going to sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Trafton. Happy birthday to you. Stand up if you're a 7th grade beginner. You just started. Stand up if you're an 8th grade beginner. Stand up if you're in 7th grade and you've already played before. And my 8th graders. Acknowledgements. Stand up if you went to BW band camp for a week on a scholarship. Both of these were scholarships that BW gives to us, and we choose who could benefit and get the program, help the program out. Stand up or raise your hand if you went to BW last summer. And you also saw someone that doesn't look like he should be in here, but that's Mr. Koth, and he agreed to play his bass with us, and I think it's great, so thank you so much. Appreciate it. see, 4 people. I don't know if you know about this cold that's going around, that flu. I've had it for a week, and I lost one today with 104 temperature. Came to practice, but it's biting us. We lost 4, and a couple came, and they surprised me. So it was a nice surprise, but I wasn't expecting, so that's why we had a little, flexibility while we were trying to seat. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Always Mrs. Trafton, I think she, don't know where she went. Oh, she's over, okay. And, no, not like to, yeah, but that's okay, Trafton. That's all right. Just before our last number, I do want to thank you again for coming out this evening. It's not like last year. There's no snow, I wish it was, but we need some cold to kill this germ. But I do appreciate you coming out. The last song that you heard was kind of like Home for the Holidays last year. It's one of those are my 2 favorite ones. So obviously I had to play this one. I just love the whole mix of all the voices. But we will be, when we're done with this, we'll leave, but we'd like you to stay seated so we can tear down. That is part of the fine arts. When you are in band or orchestra, you need to know how to tear down. If you're in theater, you tear down after a show. We do the same. If we do it right, less than 10 minutes. But stay out here, don't clog the hallways, and we can get all the instruments back in, no problem. But appreciate it if you stay put. But again, thank you for coming tonight, and I hope that you've enjoyed this. Spring, there'll be a lot more songs. Honest. Here we go, boys.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools, TV 20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.